Okay, welcome to honey roasted t-shirts, cubing on the Canal postscript or prescript, because I did a little bit of reviewing of some of the video footage I've taken, and I'm going to try a new approach. I'm just going to solve it and kind of explain each step, so I won't go into great detail. Let's go for it. So first I want to make a cube. I'm going to do orange. So do that. So I've got my orange, I've got my yellow, I've got my blue. So now I'm looking for, say, orange, yellow. And now I want orange, blue, which is down here. And I've got my orange portion here. So now I need this yellow, blue, which, hey, is all the way over here. So I'm gonna do this, and that's stage one. I'll get this out of the way so it's not distracting. There you go. It was solved. I just didn't want to distract with the color. So we're getting a cube here. It's starting to rain, but I think we persevere. Okay, got the cube. I need to expand the cube. I can go any direction I want. So I will look for a red, and of course I need a different red, but this one should work. Alright, so I'm going to go with expanding towards the red, so I've got that solved. So I need a red and blue and a red and yellow. I've got red and yellow here, so why don't I just do that, and let's go for a red-blue, which is sitting right here. So if I were to fantastic, and this was stage two. Remember, I just expanded my cube. So now I've got this solid. I like to hold it like this just to make sure I don't mess it up, even though I might have to temporarily mess it up. I can expand in any direction, so I'm looking for some good corners to give me some help here, and bam, got it. So I'm going to go with the green here because that's solved. So I need a green and red and a green and yellow. So let's look at, here's a green and yellow. So now this time I'll move this over here, get it out of the way, need it up, marry these two up again, and now I need the green and the red, which is down here. Ooh, this is being too easy. And I will move this kind of all the way around because I want to get it on this one here that I can mess up. I'll turn it down. I'm sorry if that went off camera. I'm kind of at a funny angle here. And boom. And then remember this guy? Yep, that's what we wanted to see. See there? Boy, I hope I don't drop the cube into the water, but that's okay. Okay, so now this is the keyhole time. All right, so that was just the cube, expand it. Now it's keyhole time. So I need to get the white, which is I can bring a piece up and bring a piece down, up, down, and just rotate to where I want it. So this is orange. So let's say blue would be here. So I'll do that. I want to bring something down. I'll bring one of these guys down so I can get it oriented correctly. And now I will bring a, that's loud, I will bring a red up, and I'll bring that down. And now, oh, that's really, really loud. Good thing this is a visual thing. And then as I'm leaning over here. So at this point, if I go up here, the problem is, it's good, but I have to bring something down. See, I've ruined this here. So I'm actually going to have to kind of disrupt this a little bit, which is not a problem. I do it all the time. Boom, and boom, and boom. So again, with that keyhole approach, we're able to get this because I move one up, and then I rotate it so I can move one back down and eventually get them where they need to go. Sometimes they're flipped, so you have to go this direction or this direction, but we can get it. Now I'm at my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unsolved corners. Occasionally one of them will be solved already, but Now I'm looking for position and orientation, but actually not the orientation. First I'm looking for position. Now I know a move to cycle, I called it orient, but that's not what I meant. I call it to cycle 3 corners. So using that, even though I might have 5 unsolved cubes that all need to switch, I can just find ways to get 3 of them to switch, and maybe I'll do 3. That's why I said it might be a little inefficient, because I could develop a move that might be able to cleanly switch places and get them all switched in one, but instead I'll do rotate 3, and then switch it up, and then rotate another 3 until I get what I need. But anyways, the key is I've got a 3-cycle move, 3-cycle corner move, and that gets me very close. So I need to cycle some corners, because these are all in wrong places. None of these are in good places. So with that, I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see what I got here. So, oops, I need to do another round. Okay, so now let's see, as an example, this one is in the right place. It's oriented wrong, but it's in the right place. So orientation will come later. I'm gonna still go with cycling. So if I get this orange one here, that would be good. And I can move these a bit. Now notice I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 that are still need to be solved, because I've only got that, I'm sorry, this one is good. So now it's just this 1, 2, 3 that need to be solved. So now I can do this, the same move, just on a different 3 that I'm operating. And okay, so as you can see, they are all in the right spot. They're just not oriented correctly. So I have a 3-cycle corner move that allows me to get to this stage. I might be able to do it in one go. I might be able to have to do it in 5 different permutations. So then the other move that I've got locked down, so I don't have to always create them, because I got a little sick of that, is the orientation. Now the orientation one, this one you might have seen, this is something like Will Smith will do on YouTube, or other people will do on YouTube. But this is one that will get the piece rotated, but instead of doing it in 3 or 4 or 8 moves, it could take 12 moves. So this is where it might take a little bit of time. You just got to make sure you don't get confused and off track. So here we go. And that one's rotated. I'm sorry, I didn't actually explain what I did. See, now this one was rotated, so I just kept doing that until that got to the right spot. And now, I just totally screwed up because I'm not paying attention.